And then
yeah,
what happens on the back?
There's a little lever there that releases the thing that holds.
Okay,
here.
so it's really
yeah, it didn't know where it was going to be on this. One of the things I noticed that the rollers have been left up on the ink disc. Your goal is never to leave rollers where they're on anything. So like make sure that if you're just going to stop and walk away from the press for a minute, that they're clear of any type or clear of the ink disc, so that you're not creating a flat space or having the type dig into the roller.
Okay.
Because there is pressure applied, eh? Mm-hmm. There is a fair amount of pressure applied.
Well, it's actually just a spring on the rollers, but it's enough that if you leave it there long enough, there'll be a mark. It'll gradually work out most of the time, but it could eventually leave a mark that will affect your roller surface. So now this is the throw off.
So you put the ink. You put the ink on the platen there. Eh?
The ink is up on the disc. Has this been used this morning? Do we know?
I don't think so.
Okay,
but
so
I'm
we'll
not
see.
sure.
We'll see if there's any ink. Now we positioned this so that it was in the same position as the previous type, so that we shouldn't have any interaction with the guides that are on the Platen. But it's always nice just to do a visual check. Oh yeah, we've got lots of clearance there, so we're not going to have any problem with that again. So if we, actually, I've got to learn my lessons. We'll just run it a couple times just to get the ink on it. But it's nice, it's simple, it's a printing surface. So okay. Let's just do one off and see how our positioning is. And if I can learn anything this weekend, it's to turn the wheel the other way. Okay, so we definitely have centering problems.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, well let's take that off. Yeah, now here you can see where the little release is.
Okay.
When the roll is right of the way.
So
what we need to do is... Okay. So, we're clearly off. The way you're moving. I'm very good at that.
Ambitious project, or what are you working on?
So, finger tighten.
no, I was just going to print a couple blocks off.
Okay. Yeah,
Snug it ever so slightly.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be heading out soon, so...
Yeah, if you can hop on and get whatever.
Okay. Should be right. And everything else was fine from your point of view in terms of the vertical? Now, do we want to take away a little bit of this space here and give it to down here? Even
no,
so much as half a pica?
We're going to make this a little narrow one, and this
Book and media.
Okay, so you actually want more margin around that?
Yeah. I would say so, yeah.
Okay. So if you're comfortable with that, well, what we can do is we can do one off, and if you want to cut it and see if you like it, and if you don't like it, we can still move it. Making those adjustments, you know, is really easy. That's the nice thing. You've got space in your... So...
Yeah, that's the research center in Rare Book Library where we work.
This is set on the lead load?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Am I doing this still correctly?
The accented letter is the smaller font.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to.
Couldn't find one that was
yeah.
So if you're doing it with the treadle, of course, both of your hands, one hand is and the other hand is feet. Did you try it yesterday?
I didn't try it. I'm not coordinated enough to do that kind of thing. Do you want to get Yannick? I think she'd like to try again, maybe? No, she said no. But, oh, she said. Yes.
Now these little cards go in there very nicely.
Yeah.
If you were feeding, whoa, baby, you got a real gust. If you're feeding a piece that's a little bigger or a little flimsier paper, you feed